Hello folks, welcome to the tutorial series how to make your personal website up, ready and accessible using internet. To make an website or HTML application online, you need a web hosting server. It is basically the container where your application will reside. So for that I have chosen OpenShift. Why OpenShift? You can just Google it out, you will have hundreds of answers. I am here to tell how. So for that we will just Google OpenShift. OpenShift by Red Hat is very first result. Now you sign up is free, you don't need any credit card. I already have the application, so I'm not filling it out. You can fill out email and all nominal things. Sign up, you will get a mail to verify your account. You click on verify your account, then you will be redirected to this screen. Here they will ask you to create your very first application. For your application on OpenShift you need three things. One is web framework. It is basically for backend, how the server will respond on request and all. If you know any web framework, PHP, Python, Ruby, Node.js, then you can select that. If you don't know any web framework, it's pretty cool, you just follow me. I will go with Node.js. You don't really need to know the Node.js if you understand the very basic JavaScript syntax. Second thing is database. For now we don't need any database. And Git is where we will store our code and all. So let's go create our very first application. As I told you, if you know any web framework like Java, PHP, you can select it. If no, you can be safe and select Node.js. Now here we have concept of subdomain and domain. Domain is fixed for a particular user if you have a free account. I guess you have free account or else you can just hire a freelancer to do all the tasks you won't be doing by yourself. So this is my domain, noobtutor.rhcloud.com. As I already have the application built here, it is not asking me to select a domain, but you will be given an option to select your domain. So you can select anything, and the subdomain will be my app1, my app2, my app3. So ultimately URL of your website given by OpenShift will be myapp/noobtutor.rhcloud.com. OpenShift also gives the option to use custom domain, but for time being let's just not get into it. Okay, now the second option, Git repo. You don't have any. If you have a source code ready on Git repo, you can just give a link in the branch, but we can assume you don't, right? Gear, small, let's not get into that. Web framework is Node.js for us. Scaling, as it is personal website, the scaling really does not matter to us, but why take risk and chance? Just do a scale. Then reason, just go with default preference, it does not matter to us. Create an application. Now this creating an application here will take, I don't know, till around 5 minutes. It purely depends on your internet speed and your luck. I already have the application created in my place, so I will just go to application page. It is how your application page will look. Click on application, select this. Now there is a link. You can check, you can click on the link and you can check it is live. This page is given by OpenShift as a default. So you created an application, you did not provide any code, but this is the default page. You can just check if this link is live or not. I mean, you don't really need to sign in somewhere or something. So yeah, it is in private window. I have not signed in anywhere. It is public. Oh, this is the by default page. In the next tutorial we will see how to upload our custom website and custom code and replace this by default web page. Thanks for watching.